Hello guys, today I welcome you to today's session again. Today I want to teach you a brief introduction to the Canva. If you are an iPhone user, keenly follow me and I will take you briefly how you will use Canva to do your graphic design. So this is how the Canva look like. So when you go to Play Store, search for Canva, then you see this particular icon. Then you install it. After installing it, then you now open it. If you are opening it for the first time, they will ask you to put in your logins, as in your email logins. Then after doing that, then you can now access it. So this is how the interface of Canva look like. So when you are done downloading or installing your app, you click on it. The first thing, if you're a new user, the first thing that you will see is for you to sign up with your email. So when you are done signing up and the next interface that will pop up will be this. So now today video is all about just introduction. So the subsequent or the next following videos that will be coming, that's when we'll dive deep into how the tools in Canva operate in terms of graphic designing. Okay, so quickly we have our home here. This home is where we are currently. The next one is the project. Project simply means the project that you have done in the past with the Canva. Now the plus button, I'll come back to that later. We have a template here. Template simply means that a frame graphic line that is being placed down by experts that you can just pick from for you to just do your edit with. For example, you want to do an invitation card, you have multiple ones there that you can just pick from, then you just do your editing, then you publish. You understand? And we have the pro, that one is when you subscribe, then you have other features to access to. Now let's come back to the plus sign here. The plus sign will simply take you to where you can start your graphic designing. When you click on the plus sign, then you now have your custom size here. So now you can go ahead and select the width. So I will go first. You have to know change this the unit. So we have the pixel, the PS is pixel, the in is inches. We have the mm and the cm, which is a centimeter. Okay, but I prefer the centimeter. There's a video on my site where I teach intensively the difference between inches and feet and centimeter. Okay, we can get all that on your tape measure. So when you want to design whatever you want to design, first have the sizes in mind, then you now select them here. So let's go for a square, which will be 5 by 5. Then you now go to what, create new design. So you tick that. When you are done picking that, you wait for it to load. When it's downloading, then you now have your workspace or your canvas. Workspace is where the graphic design happens. Okay, so this is where actually the workspace is. It's still loading anyway. So when it's downloaded, so you have something like this. So quickly, we have our designs here. If you click on the design, which is this one, when you click on it, then you have already designed template. Okay, that you can pick from. When you see something like the crown beneath it, you should know that that is not a free thing, it's for sale. So for example, you are asked to design a logo. You can come here, then you pick from the one that is related to what you want to design. Then you can now just do your adjustment to achieve it. Make sure you do 50 work. If you want to do a work like this, make sure it's 50-50. What you are picking from here, the work coming from you to add should be 50-50. Don't be lazy by just searching for what is already here and just submit to the client. You may succeed in getting that, but trust me, in the long process, you will not be perfect at what you are doing. So the next one is the element. When you pick the element, we also have various elements, which is the frame. You see the frame, you have the shape, circle. So as I said, it's an introduction video. Okay, so in the following videos, you will get to know how or where we will use these template or icons or widget. So the next one we have here is the test. As you can see, this is the test also. The test, as you know, this you know what a test do. When you see a graphic design, any test that you see on the graphic design, you should know that these two right here will help us to achieve that. So the next one is the gallery. The gallery simply means when you click on it, it will help you to pick a picture from your phone. Okay, so these pictures, or I'm having them on my phone. So when I the gallery will be the one that will help me to bring them to the project I am doing. So when you are done this, make sure or know that if you want to, come back to the canvas or your working area where the graphic is happening, just slide down, then you have your canvas back. This is the canvas. You see the white. This is where the graphic is happening. If you are done designing or you are designing and the design support the design the design happen here instead of here, design happen here instead of here, know that whatever that is seen here is what you print out, but the one that will be happening here will not be seen. Is that clear? So this is Keja Graphics. Consider subscribing for more inciting videos on graphic design. Stay blessed. Thank you.